Hey Flower Tribe, so today we're talking the best time and the best way to cut your Annabelle Hydrangea so they have maximum vase life. If we haven't met yet, it's nice to meet you. My name is Kelly Lehman and I'm the owner of Cranbury Flower Farm here in Cranbury, New Jersey. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel because I love giving you guys fun, free flower tips. And hit the bell notification so you know when I post the next free flower tip. So let's dive right in. I'm outside, here it's July, and I'm with my Annabelle Hydrangea. And if you'll notice, these beautiful white, creamy white blooms that are pretty large are turning green. And they're supposed to do this. They get this beautiful, dried out, lime green look towards the middle of summer. And they'll dry out on the stem like this. So what I'm doing is I'm coming out here and I'm cutting them not at this white stage, because if you cut them at this white stage and you put them in a vase, chances are they're going to flop after just a couple days. I find that the vase life is much better for Annabelles if you can wait until they're kind of in this lime green, semi-dried out stage, and you're going to get a much better performance in the vase from them. So here's some other tips on how to get better vase life from your Annabelles. I'm going to come in here when they're kind of green. I'm going to save my white creamy guys for later in the season, and I'm going to come down on the stem. And when I cut my stems on any of my plants, I want to make sure that I leave a few sets of leaves behind, because these leaves are going to continue to feed the plant for the rest of the season. So I'm going to cut my guy right about here on an angle. So I'm going to give it a cut with a clean pair of clippers, and I cut it on an angle because I want to have a larger surface area so that it absorbs more water. And I'm going to strip off the leaves. You always want to make sure that you don't have leaves inside of your vase water, because these leaves will cause bacteria. So you always want to strip the leaves. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly put it into water. And the water temperature that I'm using on these hydrangea is between room temperature and warm, because the warm water will help bring that water up a little bit faster. Don't ever use really hot water as you're letting it sit there, but I am going to tell you a boiling water trick in one of my other videos when we talk about how to condition your hydrangeas for a really super long vase life. So that's a whole nother video. We have a whole series going on here. We have a playlist of hydrangea tips. So that's for another video. So I want to just give you a very quick tip here, and we're going to talk about this in more depth in that other video. These hydrangea have been sitting and soaking in water for a while now. When I go back into my flower shop, what I'm going to do is take them and give them a fresh cut. And I'm going to dip the tip in alum spice. So you can find this alum powder in the spice rack at like ShopRite, at your grocery store. It's actually a pickling agent. And I'm going to take that and put it right into fresh water. And what this alum powder does, and I'll show you what it looks like on the shelves. There's all different types, but this is the one you probably see most often. What this does is it kind of breaks up some of like the gooky bacteria that sometimes gets discharged from the stem of a hydrangea when you cut it. Sometimes some of these organic enzymes and matter starts to drip out and it clogs up those stems. The alum powder kind of helps prevent that. So that's kind of a quick tip. But once again, I'm going to give you a really in-depth hydrangea conditioning video. So thanks for joining us for this video, and please feel free to subscribe to the Kelly Lehman channel, and please hit the bell notification so you know when we post some brand new free flower tip videos. And also know that we ship our flowers nationwide year-round. So we'll put a link below to the cranberryfields.com website. Lucy's completely at it. And we'll also put a link to our Cranbury Fields Instagram. Please join us over there and let us know where you're from in this big, beautiful world. I love seeing where the Flower Tribe is from. And I will see you guys in the next video. So you're going to cut those, and I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my God.